What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask if you'll please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Rants TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing why the Texans absolutely and desperately need Eric Bieniemy as their next head coach. Let's speak on it. Now, y'all know I've been high on Eric Bieniemy since Bill O'Brien got fired. Even before Bill O'Brien got fired, I was all on team Eric Bieniemy. I think the man is absolutely brilliant. I believe that he brings the element to the table that brings the Houston Texans to the absolute next level they need to be on. Get us past the second round in the playoffs, for God's sake. I just think the man is absolutely brilliant. He's entering his 8th season with the Kansas City Chiefs. He spent some time as the Chiefs running backs coach, so he's got to train guys like Jamal Charles and Kareem Hunt. He's helped develop some of the greatest running back talent that's come out of Kansas City. And on top of that, he's an absolute quarterback guru. He's the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs, the reigning defending champion Kansas City Chiefs. He's helped develop Patrick Mahomes into what he's become today. He helped develop Patrick Mahomes to become the MVP player that he is today. He's helped transcend the running game under the tutelage of the great Andy Reid. I mean, this guy's accolades I can just talk about him all day long. He is a former running back of the NFL, and here are the reasons why I believe that he should go ahead and just be the Texans should go ahead and just hire him. Right? He's a former running back in the NFL. Guys, I understand that when people ask what people ask the question, what do the Texans need help at? The answer would be yes. They need help everywhere. But especially when you already have your franchise quarterback who's also good with his legs, who can open up the RPOs and everything like that, you need a great running game to go along with that. And I don't think there's anybody out there better right now, at least head coaching wise, with already the previous experience and the championship pedigree, than a former NFL running back turned offensive coordinator on the highest power offense in the league right now. It just makes all the sense in the world. So why not just go ahead and bring him in to help the running game? And I'm pretty sure with the help of the running game, that comes the help of the offensive line. That automatically helps the offensive line, because if you can get a better running game, the only way to help the running game get better is not necessarily the talent you have. No, don't get me wrong, you need talent at the running back position, but if you don't have the offensive line in front of you to open up those holes, create those gaps, and keep your quarterback protected, and help keep the lanes open for the quarterback, and keep the lanes open for the running back, then you really have nothing. So I believe that he's not only going to also help the running game, he's also going to help the play action pass. He's also going to help the offensive line. It's just his addition is just all around. It's just a great addition all around. He just helps our offense legitimately go from bottom to mid tier just with his addition alone. I believe that he has the eye for great talent, and I believe that he brings the best out of every single player he coaches. Just look at Kansas City. It's a reason why they are looked at and picked at as the perennial favorite each and every season, ever since especially they got Patrick Mahomes. They got the weapons, they got the running game, they got the offensive line, they got the offensive playbook, and not to mention, they do have a defense that can get stops when they need to get stops. So basically, the Houston Texans, before they traded DeAndre Hopkins, they were neck and neck talent-wise when it came to competing with the Kansas City Chiefs. And then you trade DeAndre Hopkins. Now we don't have the talent that Kansas City have, but we still do have that franchise quarterback that you can build on, and as Dan Orlovsky says, you can win multiple Super Bowls with. And then on top of all of that, that's the guy your franchise quarterback wants. That's the guy Deshaun Watson wants. You understand what I'm saying? Now look, I understand that nobody's bigger than the game. I understand that people get drafted and get injured. I understand all that. I get all of that. But while you have a young franchise quarterback in his prime and is going to be in his prime for the next 5 to 10 years, I would go ahead and capitulate to everything he wants, because he's already proven he can win on the biggest stages. He's not like that one guy that played for the Rockets and got traded last night, who I would not even mention. You understand? He actually shows up when he's asked to show up. He doesn't just crawl into a ball and point the finger and be a little girl about everything, like that other guy with the big beard that's no longer here. You know who I'm talking about. So give Deshaun Watson what he wants. If he wants Eric Bieniemy, give him Eric Bieniemy. That's not going to do anything but help the offense, desperately help the offense of what we need. And also, with the help of the offense, that takes the pressure off the defense. Now, you can say what you want to. Defenses tend to be better when they're playing with the lead than playing from behind. And I don't see anyone. I don't see a guy like Joe Brady coming in here and reinvigorating the offense and reigniting the offense, or reinventing a new offense with this type of quarterback. I don't see a guy like Lincoln Riley coming in and having immediate success with the Houston Texans right away. And the reason why I say that is because they simply don't have the championship pedigree. They are not the guys that you got to watch out for a game plan against their playbook for each and every week. They are offensive coordinators for a reason. They are only being looked at for head coaches right now, for head coaching positions right now. Simply because, yeah, it is the season. Don't get me wrong, it is the season. Start looking for your next head coach. But I don't see anything that says that a guy like Joe Brady or Lincoln Riley is more qualified for the Houston Texans job than one Eric Bieniemy. Your quarterback likes him. He's already got a championship under his belt. He's got Andy Reid tutelage, so offense is not even going to be an issue. He's going to come in and reignite that offense, reinvent that offense, and make us the high-scoring offense that we are supposed to be with a quarterback like Deshaun Watson. So that's my video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all. My name is Rage King, and I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. Win, lose, or draw. Good season, bad season, Super Bowl or bust. Go Texans. See y'all next time.